Hey guys, Nisi here with another video. Today's video is going to be a video sharing with you guys, especially you newbies, what are the essentials to get started in adult coloring. This was a special request video by one of my subscribers, and she wanted to know, what does she need for just in essential to get started as an adult colorist? Where should she begin? Well, first and foremost, my advice to you is to go inexpensive. Don't go purchasing things just because you see them used by other colorists on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or any other social media platform, or someone that you may know. Go inexpensive to begin with. I started my coloring journey from books from the Dollar Tree, and they were some nice books. They were the, what were the name of them? The Art of Mindfulness, those really thick books. And they were really, really nice books, but they were only $1. Okay. So if you can go and get some of those nice books from the Dollar Tree, right now they have a bunch of them that's really, really, really nice books, but they're only $1. So that's my first suggestion. Go and get you some books. Go to the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, even some of your Walmart, different places, but make sure those books are inexpensive, because you're just starting out and you really have no clue what your style is just yet. You don't know if you like grayscale. You don't know if you like coloring alphabets, letters. And don't worry about paper quality and all that kind of stuff right now. Just get pen or pencil to paper right now. You don't know if you like coloring realistic looking things yet. People, you're not quite sure. Mandalas. You really have to kind of just get a few books so that you can get an idea. Now, all of these books came from the Dollar Tree. So that way you can get some inexpensive, cheap books that you can pretty much just play with and figure out your style. Do you like things with a lot of patterns? Do you like things with a few patterns? Do you like big spaces? Do you like small spaces? You won't know any of these things until you actually get into it and start working with it. Okay, so now you have your books. You have your books. You went to Dollar Tree, a Dollar General, and you bought $4 or $5 worth of coloring books that look to interest you, different kind. Your next step is to purchase some pencils. So my advice to you, of course, get you an inexpensive set of colored pencils. Now I'm showing you the Crayola right now. Crayola actually isn't that inexpensive. In Walmart and different places, Crayola is quite expensive. I mean, a 50 pack is every bit of $7, $8. A 100 pack, $14. But if you can find the Crayola pencils online, maybe Amazon, right now they're like $4, $3. They're really inexpensive. This set of color pencils right here, I haven't tried them yet, but Crayola is what I started off with. So get you a kind of large pack of Crayola if you can find them inexpensive for $4 or $5. This set of Lolis were 50 for, I think they were like $5 on Amazon. So get you an inexpensive set of colored pencils. You also have the student brand of the Scholar color pencils. Now, I was able to find these when I first started coloring for like $14 on Walmart.com. That was a little too expensive. Right now, you can get these from Amazon way cheaper for like $8, and then the 60 set was like $10, $11. The prices fluctuate, but find you an inexpensive set of pencils. Now, in Walmart, don't go in Walmart and do not buy those Sergeant Art pencils, the regular ones, because they're horrible and they will frustrate you. Only get Crayola if you're going to shop in Walmart, or these Scholars here if you can get them from Walmart.com. And also Walmart has these, the Prismacolor Premier 24 pack, and I think they're selling for like $10 to $15 right now. But they are online on Amazon for like $8, $7, $8. So, and these are artist grade pencils. So if you're going to get some pencils, get some nice, decent pencils, okay? So I know about Crayola, they're decent. The the Prismacolor Scholars, they're excellent. Beautiful, wonderful pencils to start with. They're inexpensive. And the smaller pack of Premiers, they may frustrate a newbie, but they're good to have for you to work with. So get you an inexpensive pack of decent pencils, okay? And these, by the way, are all wax-based pencils. So get you an inexpensive set of wax-based pencils, okay? Don't spend a lot of money on things right now because you don't quite know what you like, okay? So there's pencils. Now, the reason why I say, get you a good inexpensive set. Now, when I first started, I had several different sets of pencils. I was just buying stuff just to try it out and see what I liked. But different pencils work differently on different coloring paper. So you may want to take that into consideration and at least have you 2 different sets of pencils. Remember, you're just testing things out. You're just seeing how you like things. If you want to have a monthly budget of what you want to spend on coloring supplies every month or so, or every week or so, take your budget and get the best out of your budget. So when it comes to pencils, get you an inexpensive set of wax pencils. And I would also recommend that you get you an inexpensive set of oil-based pencils. Now, these were my first oil-based pencils, these Marco Raffine Ohuhu. They were like $7 for a count of 48. So I was able to have oil-based pencils and wax-based pencils. So I could kind of test out which one I liked the most. So if I got an oil-based and a wax-based set together, I may have spent $12 on 2 sets of pencils. Don't get a tiny set from Dollar Tree either of pencils. They will frustrate you. Don't get a 12 set of colored pencils like Crayola 12 set. No, that will frustrate you. Get you at least 24 to 50 pencils so that you can have a different variety of different shades of green and different shades of blues, so you can give yourself some variety and enjoy your coloring. Now, the reason why I say get oil and wax, but get an inexpensive one, Dollar Diva style, because you may like oil-based better than wax-based pencils. All of this is to show you, for you to enjoy your coloring experience to the full, so that you can know what you like. Okay? So now that you have your pencils, let's move on to pens and markers. Go to Dollar Tree. Love me some Dollar Tree. You can see that. And buy you a couple sets of gel pens so that you can just try them out in your coloring books to see how you like gel pens. Buy you a couple of markers if you like markers. Now, if you know you hate markers, don't get markers. But you might like gel pens, other than pencils, or you might like to do both of them in your coloring books. So go get you a couple of sets of gel pens, maybe one set. They also have like a whole pack of like 4 or 5 in the dollar store. Get you 1 pack of those and get you a pencil bag from the dollar store so that you can, when you open your gel pens, you can put them in your pencil bag and you won't have to search for them. Now, I didn't get this pencil bag from the Dollar Tree. I got this pencil bag from Michael's, but it was under $1, okay? You know me. Because you don't want to have your gel pens all out everywhere and can't find them. So get you a $1 pencil bag to put your $1 gel pens in. Because gel pens are awesome. Now, you've moved on from, you have your books, you have your pencils, you have your gel pens, you have your pencil bag. Now you're ready to graduate or move on to the next step of creating backgrounds. Now, I know you're saying, hey, wait. I am a newbie. I am not trying to put a background on no kind of coloring page, okay? Well, guess what? Backgrounds are super easy, super simple, and they bring your coloring page to life. So let's start out with things you may already have in your bathroom cabinet. First thing you're going to need for backgrounds is some cotton balls and maybe some Q-tips. You already have this in your cabinet. The next thing you're going to need definitely for backgrounds is your pastel-like item. If you have some old eyeshadow or blush that you know you aren't using, you hate it, you hate the colors, or either just go to the Dollar Tree and just buy you one for $1 with some blues and greens in it. Hey, you have your background items. The next thing you already have probably in your cabinet is hairspray. I got this unscented hairspray from the Dollar Tree for $1. This is what you will use as your fixative. So once you put your eyeshadow on your background with your Q-tip or your cotton ball, it may smear to the other page. So you need to fix it. You need to seal it. And what you can seal it with is unscented hairspray. Now, the reason why I say unscented hairspray, because I have a strong feeling that scented hairspray may yellow your books quickly. I've heard that hairspray will yellow your stuff over time. I haven't had a problem with the unscented one or this particular brand. So, hey, try it out, see what happens. Hold it, 5 to 6 inches away from your coloring page, and it will fix your eyeshadow into place. One last thing, when it comes to backgrounds, I got these 12 count chalk, Crayola chalk, different color ones from the Dollar Tree. And I use these like soft pastels. So again, inexpensive, $1. You have everything you need for a awesome background. So that's your emergency kit or starter kit because it's an emergency that you get started in your adult coloring. Here's your starter kit for adult coloring. So let's go over everything one last time. Everything that you would probably need. Let's just do one thing. If you had to go out to the store today and purchase everything you need for adult coloring, we are going to go to the dollar store or a cheap store and get us some dollar coloring books. And we're going to get us 4 or 5 or 6 different coloring books. And we're only going to spend $4 or $5, okay? Different ones, mandalas, grayscale, people, places, letters, geometric patterns, just different ones that we might like, so that we could test it out and see what we like. So you got your books. Next, go into the store and get you a decent sized pack of color pencils. Now, Walmart, these pencils are a little bit more expensive. Right about now, they're going on sale. So go to Amazon or, a different store and find you a pencil set that has 50 in it that's cheaper than $7, okay? Because I promise you can find that. Get you a nice set of at least 50 color pencils and also get you a small set of artist grade color pencils. but make sure they're inexpensive. These right now at Walmart are about $10. That's worth it. Online on Amazon, they're about $8. That's worth it. You want to get more than one set of colored pencils so that you can get a feel of them and know how you like or how you don't like them. And if you can, go online and get you a set of oil-based pencil. Marco Raffine is the best, cheapest oil-based pencils. You can get a 48 set for about $8. So these 3 sets, you have 3 sets of different pencils. You need at least maybe 2 or 3 sets so you can know what you like, what you don't like. Because if you just start out with one set of colored pencils and you're using them and they're frustrating you and you don't know what you're doing with them and they're just getting on your nerve, 9 out of 10, you're going to get frustrated and you're going to stop coloring. That it could be that it's the pencil. It could be that it's the paper going on, the pencil going on the paper. It could be the paper doesn't like the pencil. So then that's when you switch over to another type of pencil. And if they don't work, then you switch over to another type of pencil. And if that don't work, you switch over to another type of book. So you have your book, you have your different books, you have your different pencils. Now you're ready to venture out into other media or a different medium. Go to the dollar store after you've played with these. This is your starter. After you've played with all of this, your different books and your different pencils, go and get you a few different media. Different kind of media. Some gel pens or some markers. And see how you like using that in your coloring books in addition to your color pencils. Make sure when you buy it, get you a pencil bag so that you can put your pens in them because you don't want to go searching for your pens when it's time for you to start coloring, okay? And last but not least, you're ready to jump on into backgrounds. Look in your cabinet, see if you have some hairspray in there, or just go to the dollar store and get you a can of hairspray. Get your Q-tips and your cotton rounds out. And find you some eyeshadow that you don't like, that you don't use, or go to the dollar store, get you a little bit eyeshadow, rub the Q-tip in there or the cotton round, and then just put it on your paper where you want your background to be. That's it. Here is your entire kit for adult coloring on a budget. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I hope the best for all of you newbie colorists. This is the most awesome hobby in the world, okay? So thank you for joining me and have a wonderful rest of the day and happy coloring, guys.